Hello Internet, my name is Newt and welcome back to Autonauts episode 2. Last time we automated deforestation. Bots chopping down trees, digging holes, planting trees, collecting logs, moving logs between the log storage and the plank chopping, etc, etc. So we've got all of this nicely automated. The only things that we did not automate in this whole process is fetching of sticks and tree seeds, which I think we can do right now. I'm going to put tree seeds, I'm going to just store them over there, and sticks over there. I'll grab some planks for that. For those, drop them there. More. And our diligent little bot will keep on chopping planks for us. What else? 4 poles. Poles. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that's another one of our academy books done. I'll be able to make a Mac and a sou'wester. Alright. 2 more poles over there. Oh. And another one of these done. I'll be able to make a treetop hat and a tree hat. Okay. And another commemorative slab. Wunderbar. Okay. Pick up more poles. And drop them off there. Okay. So, okay. Let's do 2 more bots. 2 bots that will help us gather those things and place them in those storages. And a tree seed. A log. In actual fact, while I do build the second bot, I'm going to tell this one, I'm going to ask you to please follow me, pick up the tree seed, and place it in the left-hand one. Repeat forever. Change the area. In that area over there. And just, yep, keep doing that. Tree seed fetcher. Go. And you're part of my forestry, I guess. And let's carry on doing the other bot. And a tree seed, and I'll just go fetch a tree seed from there. Thank you very much. And you, sir, I would like for you to follow me. Look for sticks. And drop them off over there. And same deal in that general area. And just do that forever. Stick fetcher. So technically that's not going to be doing, they're not going to be doing that forever. They're going to stop as soon as they are unable to not complete one of their tasks. And then they will wait at that step. We can get some slightly more interesting programs going so that they can fail at a certain step if need be, etc. But now we've got everything nicely automated. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is, what do I want to do? Let's have a look at the academy. The academy wants me to make some more tools. That will just keep on happening, I guess. I can now make crude gears and crude wheels. I don't know for what purpose, but okay. Maybe. Okay, this is flashing red because it's about to be full, I guess. What do I want to do next? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a dedicated area where I can make some bots that build blueprints for me. So the way I'm going to just designate that, the game has a nice thing called the planning mode. So you can plan, you can just draw an area, for instance, right? So yeah, I'm going to say make a 10 by 10 area. This is purely cosmetic for you to be able to see it. So I'm going to say blueprints and make it a cyanish. So now I can just see that. So I can use it as a general area to know where things are going to happen. So what I'll do, I'm going to need a bot for this. I'm going to need a bunch of bots actually. But it's fine. I'll build a couple of bots. In actual fact, once I've done that, after the blueprints, I'll make some bots that make bots. And that should be fairly simple to accomplish. So the plan is, this bot over here, I'm going to tell it, find anything in this area that requires a log. If you can find something that requires a log, fetch a log and give it to that thing. So, the way I accomplish that is I'm going to just put something that requires a log. Let's say a pallet. No, let's do... Yeah, I'm going to have to build one of these anyway. So let's put that over there. So you please fetch a log. This is going to be a blueprint logs. So fetch a log and drop a log. And this is the nice thing over here, so I want to do that forever. So find nearest blueprint in this area. So I can just say in that area, I guess I can just make it 10 by 10. I'll expand that later to just be bigger. So there we go. Now our BP logs bot will just continuously look for blueprints that require logs and fetch logs and give it to the blueprints. So ideally, if you really want to automate this, you need a bot that will fetch each of your raw materials that can be used in blueprints. So I would need a bot for the planks and for the poles and for the sticks and for the everything. So now we can see that our BP logs bot is currently sitting on the step where it's finding the nearest blueprint that requires logs. So what I could, I guess, do... No, I'm going to just make more bots. Yep, let me just go make more bots. For the other things. Maybe what I'll do is I'll make the bot making bots now. then I can just put those to work. And let them make bots. So I need a bot that will fetch logs, planks, poles, and tree seeds and put them into this bot assembly unit. So I guess I can try to load as much of that into this little bot. So, dear little bot, follow me. You're going to be bot maker 1 of, I think I'm going to need 2. So you can do grab a log and put it down, and then I'm going to get you to, I'm going to set that to 8. I'm going to get a pole and put it there, and a tree seed and put it there. Oh, okay, that's not going to fit. Okay, so not the tree seed then. I don't have enough space in his brain. No, okay. Not the tree seed. Just do this forever. Okay. So the nice thing here is that if a building, the bot assembly unit already has a log, the bot is gonna wait until it can accept the log, and then once it can accept the log, it will put the log down and carry on with its program. So sure, it's gonna go off and fetch a log now, but it won't be able to put it down. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just cancel that manufacture quickly. It will just spit out the parts over there. Take those out the way for now, and let me go get some planks and put them down. So now I'll make my second bot. This bot is going to carry on putting the log down. Wonderful. So you need to fetch. Right. You're called bot maker 2 of 2. Fetch 3 planks. Put them down. Fetch a tree seed. And put it down. So now my bot brain is full. So here's what I need to do. So here's where some loops can come in. I only need to move to the plank storage once. I don't need to move there the second and third times. I can just stand and pick up the planks. And I don't need to move to the bot assembly multiple times. But I don't have enough programming to do a repeat forever. So what I can do is I can do that part. I can do repeat until hands empty. Wonderful. So that fits perfectly. So there we go. There is my infinite bot making done. So they will just keep on making bots. And yeah, the bots will end up pointing this way. But I don't want them to make bots infinitely. So what I'll do is I'm going to have a bot maker team. I'm going to make them red. Okay. So that I will put my... let me go and find it quickly. Where's my bot maker? There we go. Put them both in there. And what I'll do is... let's just wait for them to finish. So you... pause, no, I can't pause. Okay, so stop. I want you to do this 5 times. 5 times and then stop. Okay. And number 2. Number 2, come here. Wait, stop. Come here. Where's number 2? Come to me. Drop everything. Record. I just thought of something. Let me just do this. Do this number of times 3. That just saves some programming. And then do this one also just 5 times. Okay. So now whenever I want bots to be made. So I've got 5 bots here already, but those 2 bots are gonna they're gonna keep going until they've done the loop 5 times, and they're just gonna stop. So whenever I want to create myself 5 bots, I can click on this list over here, click on play, it will kick the 2 bots off, it will do their thing, they will make 5 bots and stop. So I can just, when I know that I need a couple of bots to do things, I can just push the play button, a couple of minutes later I will have 5 bots. So I'm going to create a group over here. I'm going to put my blueprint guys into. So you come to me. I'm going to do, say, sticks. Fetch a stick. Place it into a blueprint. And the blueprint area must be this 10 by 10 area. Repeat forever. Go. So now whenever I place down at least a crude workbench blueprint in this area, those 2 bots will go and do their thing and build the blueprint for me. Over time, then I'll put you there. So there, that's done, and I can just pick it up, and I can move it where I want it to be. And that's going to be the crude wheel, and I'll just put that over there, and then they will just kick into action and start making it. What I do realize I did not do is I have in my forestry my tree seed planter. I need him to fetch his tree seeds, not from that area. I need him to fetch it from the box. Oh, maybe I can't change it, so I'm gonna have to. Oh, so it's not fetch, find. Okay, I don't want him to find a tree seed. I want him to fetch a tree seed. Right, so those 2 I want to move in there, take that away, and then do that. Go. Okay, so now I only have 1 bot that's fetching tree seeds in the area and storing them over here. Okay, so, oh, well, there's my workbench done. Wonderful. So where are my bot makers? Oh, my bot makers, they are both idle now. Wonderful. Alright. Next one, I can add you, sir. I want you to make crude wheels. So please fetch 2 planks. Oh, I can't do that. Because I am holding a tree seed. For some reason. Okay. Don't remember picking up tree seed. Pick up 2 planks, please, and bring them over. Yeah. I don't need to move to the plank storage twice, and I can do that. But I'm thinking, seeing as planks Okay, seeing as the bot can hold 4 planks, what I can do is I can do this. Do until hands full, so he's going to pick up 4 planks. And then do this until hands empty. And do all of that until that is full. And do that forever. So if there's no wheel there, he's going to fetch 4 planks, he's going to make 2 wheels. And then he'll stop. Okay, so he's going to be a crude wheel maker. Go. So he's doing nothing at the moment because there's a wheel there. Fine. So you can do that. I want you to do the same thing. Oh, gears are 1 plank only, so I'm gonna... You can make... Sure. 4 gears. Go over there, drop that. Crude gear maker. And then you can do that until hands full. Do that until hands empty. Do it all until that is full, and do that forever. Yes, please. And your carpentry. Okay. Let me do some cleanup here. I suppose I can't really do cleanup. I'll just put it over there. Take a bowl. That's full, and take that. Let's put it over there. Okay, so let me just see what my... What are you doing? You're finding new... Okay, so you can't chop any more stone because there are stones on top of the ground. Okay, that's perfect. But that does mean I'm going to have a bunch of idle bots eventually. This is why aren't you picking up as idle? That's weird. Maybe... Oh. Is that a... No program? No. Okay. Whatever. Okay, so let's have a look and see what else I can do. There we go. This wants me to make more crude picks. I guess I can just... So pick this up. And let him make more picks. Because I think that unlocks more blueprints for us. Oh, that's right. I can build a research station. I'll do that right now. In the meantime, I need to make some more bots that will fetch things for us in the blueprint area. Okay, this is the perfect one. So let me undo that. I was wrong. These things over here do not unlock the next bits. I need the research station. I did forget. Okay, so who's next? You can be made to fetch planks forever until there are no more blueprints. So planks, please. And at some point in time, I'm going to have to expand this to be able to hold more things, bigger storage, more bots fetching and digging holes, etc., etc., because it will just not be sustainable eventually. Because there's so many different things that require, say, planks and poles, that bots end up just being idle. So I can do that. until hands full, and then do that until hands empty. So Mr. BP planks will fetch 4 planks and then hover around here to put planks into blueprints. And I suppose I should do the same with the sticks one. So that can be for until hands full. Until hands empty, yes. Yes, dog. What else? We need somebody to do polls for us, please. Thank you. So you will be BP polls. Fetch you some polls. Until hands full. Drop off. Until hands empty. Forever. Now, I'm aware that I am including the find nearest blueprint and move to target inside the loop. That's just so that if there are multiple blueprints, that it will move from one to the next. So that's good, and I need one for stone. You please go and fetch stone there. Until hands full, drop off. Until hands empty, forever. Area. That area. And go. Now later on, we'll be able to make a sign. And the sign can have a designated area. And then I don't have to, for each of these bots, choose their find nearest blueprint in a manual area. I can just tell it to find a blueprint in the area that the sign says. And then I can move the area around without having to update each of the bots individually. We're at the beginning exciting journey of scientific discovery. Hurrah! All available research is summarized here. Click on an entry to see what you need to research and the related technology that's unlocked. I think I will. I've researched a new level of research. Okay, so these are things I need to be able to research. Fine. So to research new tools, I need 1 stone and 20 folk wove. Folk wove, you say? I saw that. So there's folk wove over here. There's a folk seed dispenser and a folk incubator. So these are our residents that will give us our research points that we can use to do the research. So for now, I guess I can just make this be here. Put an incubator and a folk seed. Okay. So I can choose what my research is that I want to do. So yeah, let's just do the stone one. So I'll just manually go and fetch a stone and stick it in there. Then I need to give it folk wove. So we'll wait for these guys. Oh, I need crude gears. Okay. I will do that manually for now. No, let's not do it manually. Let me just... What are you? You are BP stones. Good morning, chicken. Crude gears. I'll teach you how to take crude beer. Repeat until hands full. Go drop into a blueprint. Do that until your hands are empty. Do that forever. Go. And I'll put you into your group. So most of the time, this group of blueprint guys, they're going to be sitting idle and do nothing. And that's fine. That's fine. It saves me the time from having to move things around. Here's a pot of folk seeds, so you can grow your own folk. Okay. So, let me move that to there, sure. So what I need what? Oh, I just click on it and it gives me a folk seed. Okay. Right. That looks like that's a little seed. Okay. So let me move that. We can do that here. Okay. So there. So if I do that and put it over there, right click, and it puts it into the add folk seed, then fill it with food. Food? I don't have food. What would you like me to feed them with? Maybe something got unlocked that I can make more things with? No. Okay. So, oh, okay, hang on. Use a stick or flower to beat the bush. Okay, well, let's gather some food. There are berries and mushrooms. I don't know what you do with mushrooms, but I don't know if mushrooms will be good for folk to eat. So let's gather some berries. So where do I store berries? Food. So cereal and loose mushrooms and berries. So berries can go in a box. And loose mushrooms. Okay, loose mushrooms go in a box as well. And you can see in the bottom right corner there that there's one in the little pink heart. That means this will be good for level 1 folk. So, how do you gather mushrooms? I don't know if I can gather mushrooms, but this one says use a stick. Okay. So let us get a food gatherer. Let me just go and make some boxes first. You guys make a bunch of boxes for me, please. So you can be my berry fetcher. So fetch yourself a stick. Repeat into hands full. Then where shall you go for? Just in this area, son. So go and smack that. There we go. So that's okay. That smacks the berries and drops them on the ground. Do I get this guy to fetch them as well? No. So this is going to be a berry basher. Do that forever. Let us Yep, this area is fine for now. What I'll do... You just do that. You just bash some berries. Because what I'll do is I will go and fetch... I will create a... I will need to create a garden for the berries. For now, once this is done, I don't think I can pick one of these up. Okay. Let's just put the berries... I'm gonna have to sort this out soon. There. Yeah. No, we'll do that. Cool. You can stack them on top of each other. And this is a berry fetcher. You please fetch berry and drop in there. So do that until hands full. And do that until hands empty forever. But if you can't find a berry to put into your hands, then just skip out of the loop and go and drop whatever you've got in your hands into the storage. Go. Okay, so now I've got my berry fetcher and my berry basher. I do not remember now. Let me go and grab a spade. I don't know if I can just dig a hole over here. I can too. No. Yes. I don't just dig a hole, I lift the turf. So then, if I drop them over there, then I can dig a hole. And once I've dug a hole, I can take a berry and plant a berry. And I will have a berry bush soon. So, guess what we're doing? We're creating a berry farm. So our folk are going to have to wait a little bit. What's happening with my berry fetcher? Oh, that's right. His hands are empty. Oh, I apologize. So... No, I'm going to do it that way around. No. Stand around and fetch berries until you have enough in your hands. And then go drop them off as much as you can. I don't have to exit out of the loop. Okay, so I'm going to have to create an army of bots that do this kind of thing for me for berries. Guess what? I need to play my bot making team. Off you go, guys. I need 5 bots. So let me go and plan this out quickly. I will create an area which I'm going to dedicate for berries. So the berries can be over here close to the folk, I guess. There's enough space there. But let's make a 10 by 10 area. Maybe that's too... well, there's berries there already, so I can just include those. So I don't want it... Okay, so that's the planting area going to be, and I'm going to do the clever thing, rather than what I did with the trees. I'm going to make the planting area 1 row and column smaller than the fetching area. Which means I actually do need to make this a little bigger. So this is going to be... Wait, no. Wait. planning. What have I done? Delete. No. Delete, there we go. So you... I want to make 12 or 12. Yes, thank you, sorry. So that's the fetching area. That's the fetching. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. So my berries are going to be green. Okay. So you... I need you to go and fetch a spade and come dig up the turf. There. That one there. No, don't put it down. No. Left click for dig. Okay. So dig a hole in that area. So it says find nearest turf. So it's not going to dig up the berry bushes at least. Find the nearest turf that is just nice, pretty grass, and dig it up. That's all you're doing. Forever. That you're doing until your hands are full. I suppose if until hands are not empty. I only want him to pick up one. Well, no, I suppose you can only carry one anyway. That's fine. So until hands full. Yes, just dig up turf. So this is the berries. Actually, I'm going to make him turf digger. Then I need a turf remover. You come with me. Wait before I just drop the spade. Find turf in this area. And I think that area can be the smaller one. Because I don't think turf falls out of the digging area. And find nearest turf in there. Until your hands are full. And then turf, I don't need turf quite yet. At a later stage I'm going to need to have turf to be able to use it for things. So, and I'm just going to make him drop it over here in the corner. When it rains, turf just kind of melts over time. So eventually the turf will just sort itself out. But I will end up with a big stack of turf over there. Do until hands empty and do that forever. So if your hands are not full, fetch turf in that area until your hands are full, then go over here and drop it off. And go. Yes, please. Alright. Then I need another hole digger. Let me go and fetch my spade quickly. And drop it off over there. Okay, so hole digger, please fetch a spade from over there and dig a hole over there. In this area. Ta-da! And so that you do until your hands are full, and you do the forever. So find nearest soil, so that he's also not going to dig up anything. He's not going to dig any holes in turf. He's going to dig holes in empty spots. What's that? Grass. Oh, yes, he's gonna find holes in empty spots, but I wonder, do I want to have bushes everywhere, or maybe just in the checkered area? I suppose I need to do that for the turf then as well. Let's make the turf be dug up everywhere, and the berries can be checkerboard. Sure. And go. Then I need to have... Oh, then what I can do is I can take my berry... Oh, I need one more. I need a berry planter. So please fetch a berry from... Oh, no. What have I done? You, berry fetcher, must have nothing in your hands. Let me take the stick out of there. How did I end up with a stick in that storage? Drop the stick over there, put that over there, and drop that in there. Ah, okay, now it's been flagged as berry storage, and now he can carry on. Oh dear. Alright. Don't know how I managed that. What was I doing? I was creating a berry planter. So you fetch a berry from there and come and plant it in a hole over there. Right click. And that is going to be in that area. Sure. That's really the area that I want you to plant in. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do nothing. So, okay, so take berries. Fill up your hands. Empty your hand. Oh, no, until hands empty. And do that forever. Okay. So now I've got a... Okay, what do I want to do? I want to move. Once those two are done, I'm going to move this closer to here. Literally just there. Sure. Okay, so I've got a turf remover, and he's actually just going to stop as well. The turf won't come back. I have the turf tick and turf remover. Those two can actually be in their own team that I can just send somewhere when I need to clear an area, and I'll sort that out later. But the berry planter, the hole digger, they in this area, so they in the berries team. We need a berries team. So this hole digger is in the berries team, and my berry planter is in my berries team. But the berry basher, for now, I need to get you to stop. Record, change this to be over there. So he was the berry basher. So bash berries in that area over there, please. Thank you. Yes. Then I can move you into the berries team, and the berry fetcher, you don't have berries to fetch. Okay, that's perfect. Fine. So I will get you to fetch berries in the whole area. Forever. And I'll just do some cleanup Let me get my berry fetcher over there. Okay, and I'll pick up some berries and drop them off there. And drop those there. And one last thing, I think I can use a spade to lift a berry bush out of the ground. I don't remember if that removes the whole berry bush or if it just destroys it. It does destroy it, okay. Okay. It destroys it. I'll probably do that with these other berry bushes that are in the way, because I'll be expanding my base out this way. I'll go and drop some berries over there. Alright, okay, so let me go and put my spade down over there. One last thing I want to do for now is feed this folk incubator. I need to feed... Yes, shush. I need to feed this thing with berries. Well, with food. And we know that berries are food, so... You are... research... berries. Sure. Is it research? It's not research. This is not research. This is incubator. Incubator berries. Before I do that, let me just make sure that I'm not being dumb. Grab a berry. Drop a berry. Beautiful. In actual fact, before I do that with the bot, you can just... I've got a folk. I brought new life into the world by bashing berries into a seed of some sort. Folk give you love if you give them food. Alright, okay. Level 1 food. Evolution starts down there and ends all the way up there, okay. Okay, so I need to give them food. So now I've got a... His name is Crapfen, well done. Because he wants food. So I'm gonna have to go and... oh, on move, I pick up the one, pick up the folk. So where shall we put you? I'm gonna just put you here for now. Okay, he's just chilling there. Okay, cool. So what instead of an incubator for berries, I'm gonna do the folk feed berries. Okay, so I'm gonna want you to go and fetch berries and give it to the folk. And yes, find any folk in this general area. Find any folk in this general area and give them berries forever. But I can do this. Hands full. Yes. Okay, go. Oh, he's given me WoW already. He's popped out a WoW. Okay, the WoW needs to go into the... I'm gonna have to put you over there. Pick you up, put you over there. Drop. Pick up the WoW, drop it over there. Because this, he's gonna pop out WoW and I don't want it to fall outside the area. Okay, so... I need to make some more bots. Bot maker, play. I need a love fetcher. You, sir, find love in that general area. And it will be in that kind of general area. And drop it over there. Okay, so I can do that until hands full, until hands empty, forever, go. And I think oh, look at our berry bushes. Our berry bushes are growing. Hurrah. Okay, so I think I want more. I want more folk. Oh, okay, it's just popping it out everywhere, isn't it? Okay, so put that in there. I'll just manually do the berries. I'm gonna make a couple of more folk, and they can. There we go. I'm gonna put you over there. So now there's a way to plan it out. That these folk grow, and you have to build them houses and stuff. They go bigger, and the houses take up space, and some of the houses end up getting bigger, and they take up X by X amount of space. I don't remember exactly how much space it is. I'll go do some research for the next episode. But you space them out in a way to just maximize the space usage. Let me go and drop that over there. I'm not going to automate the creation of the folk because it really is not something you do very often. I'll make 5 for now. Oh, I don't have berries. Okay. Oh dear. Why are you standing there? Did I not do this right? What do you do? He was waiting for... Okay. He was waiting to fill his hands before he went to go drop off the... Okay. That's fine. I didn't need more berries. Yeah, I guess I can pick up over there. Drop. Oh, I already have a folk over there, so let me just pick you up and I'll drop you there. And they are... Oh, he's on his head. They are all different colors. This is awesome. I did forget about that. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. If I can get enough berries together, let me grab a spade and go and bash a berry bush. I'm gonna bash that berry bush over there. You bash a berry bush with a spade, it destroys the bush. If you bash it with a stick, it just stays like this. Okay. Oh! My research is done! Hooray! I can craft a crude hand net, a fishing stick, that's new, a wooden mallet, and a crude blade. Oh, I need 2 more berries. Where are you going? Okay. Okay, let me just go and bash another berry bush. I keep my 5th folk up and running. And oh, really? It only bloody bush only gave me 1 berry. Really? Again. Okay. Drop it over there. Oh, that was a big one over there. Pick you up, and I think I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna move you. No. Drop you off over there. Okay. That'll do for now. So my next research that I can do the plank research, whatever that is, bucket, liquid and particulate, or basic upgrades, or crude arable farming tools, or a simple hut. Ooh, the simple hut is something that you use to upgrade the folk to the next level, so I can do that last. Mixing pot recipes, that's for the food for the next level, so that's fine. I think I'll do the... I can't make a crude blade yet. Okay, so I'll do the plank. So I need to start the research. And there, well, my WAV gathering guy is gonna gather the WAV and keep doing the research. One last thing I'm going to do before I wrap up this episode is I'm going to create a new area over there, which is going to be a 12 by 12. It's going to be pink. It's going to be my folk homestead. There we go. So I will space them out eventually. But yes, we have automated a bunch of things. I will sort these guys out into a different groupings next time. But yes, this is progressing quite well. Oh, there's our stack of turf, and it will get smaller. I mean, you can kind of see it'll get smaller because of the rain, and it's not going to get much bigger because they'll run out of turf. Anyway, this episode has gone on for long enough now. Next time, I guess we'll carry on doing some research and seeing what else we can build once we've done the research. So, tune in next time. My name is Newt. You've been watching the Custard Experience. If you like what you're seeing and you want to see more, please like the video and subscribe to get notified when I upload the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. See ya.